Take a look at this pizza cutter, how big this is. This is an oversized pizza cutter, and you can see exactly how deep this pizza is.
I get to be on Notorious B.O.B's channel. Can I do the theme tune? Ba, 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 ba. There's a new intro.
Oh, it's New York pizza.
Whenever you're ready, Bob.
I'm ready. Let me get my timer out. Let's go.
There you go. Cheers.
All right, we're off. Today we're at Rocky's New York Style Pizza in Cascade, Maryland. Back for their big challenge they have here. This time I brought Shoudt the Mouth Eats. I'll link him up in the description below. Make sure you check out his channel. He's a good eater on his own right, so he's got lots of good videos. Today, this is a rematch for me. I failed the last time I was here with Josh the Goat. We thought it was a 9-pound pizza. It turned out to be a 9.5-kilogram pizza. But I went with the same toppings I had last time with Josh to make sure that see if I can do anything better this time than last time. This time I prepared for it, so I'm going to try to eat my half, and we'll put up the time I did it in last time, see if I can do it any quicker. But the goal is obviously to finish the whole pizza. It's not a contest between Shoudt and I, so if Shoudt ends up eating 90% of it, the only thing that matters is that we win. So we got to get this all down in 45 minutes. If we do, we get the pizza for free, and we win $100. But more importantly, I get redemption. I don't lose a lot of challenges, and I definitely lost this one last time I was here. So hopefully we can get this done.
Ready to go. Hopefully be $100 richer in 45 minutes.
Sounds good. It's still pretty warm in the middle. I picked ham and pineapple for my 2 toppings, and there's just so much pineapple on this pizza that I remember last time it falls off so easily, so I'm eating over this plate, trying to collect that pineapple, but this time I'm going to eat it as I go versus wait to the end and just eat straight pineapple. You need to pick 2 toppings for this pizza. You can split it in half, so we end up having 4 toppings. Of course, I was ham and pineapple. Shoudt, I think, went with mushrooms and onions. It does make a huge difference what you pick. This is the breakdown of what the weight was last time. The ham and pineapple side weighed 3.6 pounds of toppings, while the peppers and onion side weighed 2.4. We didn't get the mushroom weight this time, but I would assume it was less, obviously, than the ham and pineapple side. There's not a lot of talking in this video. I tend to match what my partners are doing, and Shoudt was all business this video. He was flying through this pizza. I'm very happy with where we're at so far. We seem to be well ahead of pace to finish this in 45 minutes. I was so focused on myself, I did not even notice Shoudt dunking his crust in liquid. I did not find that out until I started editing the video. And that's going to come into play later. I thought he was just piling them on the side and was going to eat them all at the end, which I didn't think was the smartest move. I was a little surprised he was doing that, but it turns out he wasn't whatsoever, and I'll be surprised later in this video. This is my 2nd time trying this, and it tastes just as good as the first time. I don't know how it's possible to make a 20-pound pizza taste this good. Not a lot of talking in this video.
Too much pizza to talk.
The pizza is huge, but also I almost never fail a challenge, so there is no way I'm going to fail this challenge today. I'm going to get the business done, and we'll talk later. Since the crust is like a breadstick, I'm going to go ahead and dip it in this marinara to make it easier to go down. If you're not familiar with Shoudt, he is an incredible eater. He's currently ranked 13th in the world by Major League Eating. He's done 38.5 hot dogs this year at the Nathan's Finals. He placed 7th place. Incredible showing. He's done well in multiple other Major League Eating events. So he's the real deal. This guy can legitimately eat. It was an honor to eat with him. Sorry I couldn't put this video out sooner for him, but the guy can really eat.
Oh no.
Brand new shirt. I filmed this video a couple of days after getting back from a long trip to England. And this is a jersey I bought while I was in England. This is the Mansfield team, which I was told was the #1 team in England. Turns out someone was pulling my leg. But nonetheless, I wanted to keep the jersey clean. And I got some marinara on it, so you can't take me anywhere. feel like we're doing good enough on this pizza that I have time for a quick glance to see what Shaun's doing. And I see he has some crust in front of him, and I thought he had a ton of it on the side. So I'm thinking we're pretty evenly matched right now as far as the speed we're eating through the pizza. I couldn't have been more wrong. Shaun had almost all of his crust done already, and he tore what he had left into small pieces, so he was going to be through that in no time. The only prize for this pizza is if you finish it in under 45 minutes, and we are well under that time right now, so I think we're going to be okay. I'm trying to time it so we both finish our halves at the same time. Little did I know I was actually behind at this point. So I was half jokingly, half seriously found a piece of mushroom on my side of the pizza. So I gave it to Shaun to eat. I'm not a big mushroom fan. I could have eaten it, of course, but I gave it to Shaun to finish.
That's the mushroom. Oh. I'm like beer. Don't like the mushrooms.
What's happened next almost has never happened to me in my entire eating career. Now, sure, I filmed with Jeff Esper and Molly. They've both done this to me before, where they've actually eaten my part of whatever we're supposed to eat, but it almost never happens to me. And here it's going to happen now. I think at this point, I'm ahead of Shaun, but it turns out I wasn't. He's actually ahead of me because he had all of his crust done.
Yeah, well, I got it.
I am really confused at this point. You can see me look over to try to figure out what's going on. Like, why would he be eating my half of the pie when he has so much of his left to eat? I looked, I couldn't find any crust on his side. And at this point, I realized, like, oh my gosh, he's actually way ahead of me and crushing me. I'm the slow one. I haven't done a team challenge with a top eater recently, so I'm not used to someone going this fast. Shaun is killing it. He can really eat. Very proud of him and honored to be his partner. But time to stop lollygagging here. I got to get my side of the pizza done.
Here we go. Hi. One eat.
Oh, thank you.
Let's go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was the Rockies Pizza Challenge. I got redemption this time. I had a good teammate. I had a good teammate last time as well, but this time I had Shaun with me, and he was really throwing down some pizza. We kind of flew through it. Usually in a challenge like this, there's like suffering involved. You're questioning why you did this, and you know, is this going to be my last one ever? But no, this is like enjoyable pizza, first bite to the last. Thanks for Shaun for joining me. Make sure you check him out in the description below. Big thank to Rockies. Incredible pizza.
It's going to be a long drive home, folks.
It's good. It's a drive. Thanks for coming to another video, and I'll see you guys again soon.